You know, I forgot to mention in my last video, I forgot to mention that, so my cousin in Chicago on my dad's side, her name was Frankie Bruton. So many people, really looked to her, really respected her. She was well known in the community, for her expertise. So Frankie Bruton and, like I said, my cousin Alvinia, Dr. Fulton. Dr. Fulton, a lot of you may not have heard of her, but a lot of you may have heard of the late Dick Gregory. She was his mentor. And I wish when I was young, my mom used to work with her, but I was only about 12 or 13. And so, but if I knew then what I know now, I would have given my life to work alongside her as a little child, to have her mentor me like that, you know, because I'm the only one in my family who comes close to anything remotely like what cousin Alvinia did. So and no one has carried the torch since her. And so I wish that I had had time with her, you know. I wish that I had been able to sit alongside her, pick her brain. But yeah, that's okay. Just moving forward. So, but yeah, like there was always things that I've done coming up. Like I always had memberships to all these different companies. I think my first one ever might have been Beachbody, you know, because like I said, I'm you know, addicted to working out. Beachbody, where you have, you know, access to the exercise libraries, and then the healthy supplements as well. Because I think I mentioned in one of my most recent videos, I used to be like, I don't want no supplements. I'm doing this natural. I promised myself I would never do any type of supplements again. No pills, no nothing, right? So, but someone convinced me that no, you need vitamins. And for all the workouts that you're doing, you need something. Girl, oh, let me tell you, I used to do a boot camp. I used to be a boot camp instructor. But before I became a boot camp instructor, I used to attend a boot camp at 6 a.m. every Monday through Friday for an hour outdoors. And when I say boot camp, y'all, I mean boot camp. This wasn't no lightweight stuff. Also, after that, me and my team, we would go to the gym and lift weights for 2 hours. So then after that, I would come home. I would get my, you know, kid ready for school, come home, do the little housewife thing. And then after the evening would arrive, I would then go back to the gym and do 1 to 3 classes, depending on what night it was. And I'm talking about like aerobic classes, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, your girl needed some supplements. That was a lot that I was putting out, and I needed to put back in, unless I was just going to be eating so many pounds of fruits and vegetables, which I did not. So I needed supplements, right? So now, granted, many of us may not be working out like that, right? But we live. And if you live here in Nevada, where it's dry, just sitting out here in this hot car right now is making me lose moisture. When I get home, I need to drink like coconut water or like when you live here, you need to drink like a gallon of water. I mean, it's crazy, right? So just your normal everyday routine. You don't have to be living in the desert, the literal desert like I do. But because of the things that we do, especially as we get older, we lose a lot of our nutrients just from waking up and functioning every day. So we're not getting it in our foods. It's important to have supplements that are yada, yada, yada. I done been through that over the course of the last few videos. But anyway, now I can't remember. I don't even remember the purpose of the video no more. But yeah, I think I was telling you guys about, you know, oh, so also too, I wanted to mention, okay, so started with Beachbody. I did a little bit of Melaleuca. I actually might get started with that again. I'm actually a member. Melaleuca, doTERRA essential oils. I currently distribute those. I've been distributing those since 2013 because my kids, once we moved here to Nevada in 2012, they started having allergies and asthma problems right away. So I'm telling you, that essential oil, that's where it's at. I've been using a blend called Breathe, or their respiratory blend, since 2013, along with other essential oils, and an essential oil app that I try to tell everybody about. You gotta get the app, Modern Essentials, so it can tell you what oils to use for what ailments. Those oils are powerful, you guys. What else? I invested in this company called Immunotech. They have something very powerful called Immunical that I like. I just research it. If you want information, I'll let you know, but I'm not finna get into all of that. But yeah, I've dibbled a little bit in Herbalife before. What else? Sometimes I feel like the list just goes on and on. Oh, now I'm into something called Juice Plus. And just a word about these different products. You're going to do research, right? You're going to find reviews, and you're going to find positive and negative. Just make sure that the positive outweighs the negative, and keep in mind that there are people out there and entities out there who do not want you to be healthy. So they may spit on these companies and say things, reckless things, to make you think that these companies are not any good, right? But ask yourself, well, what are they saying? Is it poison in these things? Is it something that's going to kill me? You know, otherwise, if it's other little things that may not really necessarily matter, and you're still benefiting and you're seeing people get real results, then I say, you know, use your own discernment. I also used to, I know my cousin used to do it. She used to do the Aqua Chi. But I don't think that she did. I don't know if she did it when I was doing it. And I can't even remember how did I find out about the Aqua Chi? I purchased mine from a lady named Boel Stoddard. And years later, after I had stopped doing Aqua Chi treatments for friends and family, years later, I remember my cousin bought mine from me. My cousin Frankie Bruton bought mine because hers had run its course, because she does way more than I ever did when it comes to giving those treatments to people. It's like a little foot bath detox treatment. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of let you know where I'm coming from, and, you know, let you know that I'm not talking out the side of my neck. But definitely, I would say, do your own research. So yeah, I got issues, sorry. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.